God says the enemy made a secret pact against your blessing. Don't skip this. A vital truth is about to unfold that you need to hear before it's too late. It hurts my heart to see you. I am truly crying, but not because I am sad. I am crying because I love you so much for what you've been through and what was taken away from you. There were lies told to you that made you feel like you were forgotten. But I always thought about you. You've never been alone. Heaven has always been with you. A loyal, wealthy person who walked closely with me died peacefully. And can you guess what they said last, not by accident? They said your name as a last prayer to me. A holy divine gift has been set aside for you because of that prayer. You didn't ask for it, and you might not think you deserve it, but it's yours. Heaven now wants to hear from you before it's too late. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. Pay close attention. This gift is not a small or unimportant act. It's something that will last and heal years of sadness, hurt, betrayal, and broken hearts. Now is the time to listen, because if you don't, it will be gone. That hurts my feelings, and I don't want that for you. That's why I beg you, pay attention. Stay put. Relax your mind. Your attention is very important if you want heaven to give you something. If you think this message is for you, type 1 living. Do you know how many times I've looked out for you and you didn't even know it? During those times when you thought no one was listening, my angels were always around your bed. I've collected all of your tears. Every lone sigh could be heard. You are now moving from a time of just getting by to a time of receiving. You're not just here by accident. I had this planned. This was timed because the enemy tried to take something that was already yours. And I will not let him win. Here's something important to understand. This gift has a bigger meaning. You're not just lucky. God has picked you. You're not only safe, you're called. What has been given to you is more than just a good thing. If you hold on to it, it will be a major turning point that will affect many generations. You were meant to break old habits, change family history, and be the first person in your family to really be free. But freedom needs something in return. Your trust, your attention, and your willingness to follow rules. I won't say it will be easy, but I will say you will win. I don't think you won't cry again, but you will get back up. even though I know the enemy will try. I'm telling you that he can't win if you stay here with me. I'm with you. I stand with you. In the present, I am the God of miracles, not the God of memories. If something is stirring inside of you, click the like button. That is more than just feelings. It is your spirit waking up. You were in heaven in the heart of a significant person. They called you by name when they could have asked for something else. That's important. It means you are important. It means you have a plan for your life. It means that God has put money into your future. And I'm serious about what I put out there. What I give is holy. But you might miss it if your hands are closed. Your mind is elsewhere or your faith is weak. There's a lot that's been waiting for you. I didn't hold back blessings because I was mad, but because the time wasn't right. It's now. Heaven is now open over your life. The gift isn't just a reward. It's a way to start over. I'm bringing back something you thought was gone for good. I'm giving something that looked dead life. I'm fixing something that looked like it couldn't be fixed. You need to believe again, though. It's important to trust even when things don't make sense. Get rid of the lies and hold on to the truth. There's more to you than just getting by. You were made to be great. Stillness and longing in your heart are signs that I want to bring you back to what you forgot, to who you really are in me. If you believe that my timing is right for you, type 222. You're still standing because I held you together, because I carried you. You made it through storms that would have drowned other people. That car did not crash by chance. The end of that relationship wasn't a failure. It was me getting you out of it before it hurt you. That wait wasn't a punishment. It was meant to keep them safe. Don't feel like you missed your chance. You're taking it now. But pay attention. This isn't just about getting something. It's about changing into someone. You are being made strong enough to handle this blessing. I'm not giving you leftovers. I'm getting you ready for a lot. You need to be ready for it, though. You need to stop telling yourself that you've been forgotten. We haven't forgotten about you. You are liked. You're not behind. You are being put together. I've been with you through everything, my child. I heard your prayers. I know what you almost gave up on. I know why you still cry at night. I didn't forget. I promise. I'm not behind schedule. I'm going to show up. Also, I have the thing you stopped hoping for because someone believed in you until the very end. I respect that kind of faith. Some part of you knows my voice. So long you've wanted a moment like this when heaven touches you and says, I see you. I know you. I haven't forgotten about you. Type 3 to say that you believe it now. In your name, something powerful has been set free. Let me show you more about it. When that good person died and spoke your name, it wasn't a small thing. It was an exchange, a gift, and a holy trust. The kind of moment that changes lives and opens doors that evil tried to close. This person who was my servant had earned blessings by always doing what I said, crying and praying. In the end, they chose to give you that favor. They didn't want money or to be safe. They asked me to do for you what I had done for them and I agreed. There's no reason I said yes. I said yes because you are mine. Even though you've had doubts, been late, taken wrong turns, and been let down. I have never stopped loving you. You might not be ready yet. You may still have doubts about how valuable you are. I never changed my mind about you, though. I never took away your purpose. This gift is coming from heaven right now because it's time for you to claim what has always been yours. Do you feel that deep rumble? Don't worry about that. That's not nerves. In that moment, your spirit is remembering who you are. People have tried to change your name, define you, and bring your mistakes and fears down to the level of a thing. But I've always called you mine. I'm calling you into the blessing that goes with your name right now. You should know that this isn't just about things that are built. Yes, I pray for my kids. Yes, I offer. This gift is more than that, though. You'll be healed, born again, and given a spiritual inheritance that goes beyond what you can hold in your hand. I mean, peace in your home, clarity in your mind, strength that keeps your soul steady, and joy that no one else will understand but will fill you. That's what I let go in your name. But the enemy has also been close. Not close enough to win, but close enough to whisper. He tried to make you believe it was too late. You've done too many wrong things. That things will always be the same. That not even I can see you. He tells lies. It always has been. And today I shut up every lie he ever told about your life. If you want that truth to enter your spirit, type 555. You're not supposed to be here. This moment wasn't something you found. I brought it to you. I have been calling to you even though you haven't been paying attention. I've been setting up plans for talks, delays, closed doors, and special links that will lead you back to me. That feeling of unease you've been having lately isn't sadness. You can feel your soul waking up. That's me telling you that this life you're living isn't the only one. There's more. I made you to do more. This is the start of something more. But pay close attention. What was given to you might be missed if you don't accept it. The gift is ready, but it will only work if you agree to accept it. If you let anger, fear, or other things pull you away, it will become active. I need your yes to get to what's already been set up. You won't get it by being perfect, but you have to believe you can do it. I understand that you're tired. I understand that you were let down. I know that you stopped praying sometimes because it didn't seem to be working. But child, I didn't stop hearing you, and I worked all the time. I was making a way behind the scenes below the surface. I was getting ready for moments. You didn't even know fights were coming, but I kept you safe. This gift isn't just a reward. It saves the day. It's a return. A fresh start for dreams that ended too soon. Putting together your relationships, your identity, and your happiness again. I'm going to breathe on your dry spots. I'm going to light your fire again. You'll not end the year the same way you began it. This season is all about fixing things. It's about how I turned something the enemy meant to be bad into a story of victory. Don't think I've changed because of what other people did to you. I'm not like them. I'm honest. I'm not leaving. I don't give up right away. I finish what I start, and I got you to do something. You're still here because you still have a reason to be here. You're still alive because you still have work to do. You lost some time, but not your chance. And I promise you that I will give you something even better if you trust me. Stay close and let go of what you've been holding that tight. You won't have to feel pain again. When you cry, they will grow into seeds of progress. The story you thought was over will begin again. I know how much you've been carrying. I understand how hard it is to smile when you're upset. I know how many times you've asked, why me? But let me ask you something else. Why don't you? Why not break old habits and be the one in your family to do it? Why not be the one to get the miracle? The next time you walk into a room full of people, ask them how they got so blessed. That's you. The blessing that was given in your name is not small because your goal is not small. It's been evil's plan to steal something from you since the day you were born. The enemy will not have the last word, though. I wrote your story. I'm also writing a new part. This matters to me. In this moment, heaven is calling your name and setting you apart for something bigger. If you feel that truth taking root in your soul, type what to 12. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our COF community, by doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. The enemy doesn't want you to know this. Your calling is important in heaven and you were born with it. As that faithful person breathed their last, they spoke your name. This event will last forever. They weren't speaking from their bodies. They were speaking from their spirits. When their soul came back to me, that word about you stood there like a priceless gift. People didn't forget about it. It wasn't left out. It was me. I did what I did because I value faith. I did what I did because I value love. I did what I did because I love you most of all. Not only was this gift an answer to a last prayer, it was also a promise I kept to you. I planned for you before you were even born, before you even knew who I was. I knew you'd have a hard time. I saw the tears you were going to cry. I was aware that there would be heartbreaks, betrayals, and loneliness that would come like waves. I saw your strength though, which you didn't know you had. I gave you the courage you didn't know you had. That's why I keep calling you back. These things are what made you feel uneasy lately. It's not that you failed. It's because you're finally ready to take back what was always yours. And I promise you that if you stay with me, nothing will stop what I have planned for you. Your search for answers has led you to people who don't have them. You've been trying to open doors by yourself that I didn't mean for you to. You need to look up instead of around. I am the one who shows you the way. I can open doors that no one else can. I am the one who knows how you will end up. There's more to the gift in your name than meets the eye. There is a spiritual turning point. This kind of change changes the way you live, think, and speak. This is the kind of progress that can break curses for you and everyone who comes after you. You weren't just picked to be comfortable. You were picked to make a difference. Someone else's prayer has been answered by you. Just like yours was answered by that rich soul. It's not true that this is too good to be true. That is the voice of doubt, not faith. That's the voice of pain trying to keep itself from being let down again. I know it's hard to believe again. I know it takes strength to have hope again. But if you'll just give me a little faith, I'll show you what I meant when I said you were chosen. If you want to believe that I've already gone ahead of you, type 777. You've been carrying the weight of things that weren't meant for you. Fear of the future, guilt about the past, and shame about the mistakes you've made. It doesn't belong to you anymore. That was already taken care of, that washed away already. Right now, I want you to let go of what's heavy and hold on to what's holy. I want to give you some things, but I can't do it while they're still angry, bitter, and unable to believe it. Now that you're free of the lies, I can fill you with my truth. Should you want to receive this blessing, you must open your hands and heart. This is why I'm still speaking. I haven't stopped nudge your spirit because I know what's going to happen. I can see what's coming. You won't be able to start the next season until you're ready. You can hear me clearly if you go back to the quiet place. I want to walk with you like I did in the garden without feeling bad, hiding, or scared. Do not hold back any of your doubts, anger, disappointment, or tiredness. Bring it all to me and lay it all out in front of me. There's no need to act. I love you still. Even though I know I can't stay away from you no matter what you do. I won't change my mind about what I promised because of what you said. My kindness is what made the gift I gave possible. You didn't deserve it, but it's meant to be yours. That's what grace is. This is what I'm giving you that your hurt heart doesn't think it deserves. It's me saying, I know you, but I still want to choose you. Now I want you to pick me. You were right on the edge of something holy. Now I want you to do one more thing. Get away from the things that hurt you in the past. Get away from the noise of the world. Get rid of the doubt that says nothing will ever change. Come over to me. I'll meet you there if you do. I will meet you in peace that you have never felt before. I'll meet you with all the things you need to end all lack. God will answer your prayers that you gave up on when I meet you. You have to take that step though. I'm not going to make you. I'm not like that. I'm waiting. I'm calling. I love. I don't push though because love doesn't run things. It calls out. So, here is my invite. Come with me. Believe me again. Let me heal the places you tried to hide. I want to show you that I never forgot about you. Never seen alone. Never left behind. You are seen. You're loved. You're being called. And now you are being fixed up. There's no chance in this. This is a great time. The gift that was sent to you is proof that heaven is on your side. Not today, not next year, not ever. Right now, I'm going to tell you more about what has already been released in your name. It's not just a promise. There is something going on right now. What was said in the spirit world is now trying to be agreed upon on earth. You're no longer waiting for heaven. You are going to heaven soon. We are waiting for your yes. Ready for you to give up the rees. I'm waiting for you to believe, even if it doesn't make sense yet. Some things in your life feel like they can't be fixed. But I want you to know that I can handle anything. I see things that are broken as things that I can fix. I see the time you think you lost as time spent getting ready. I see what you see as failure as a base. I'm not scared of how broken you are. I am the God who can turn ashes into flowers, graves into gardens, and sadness into dancing. When you give it to me, nothing you've been through is wasted. This blessing that has been given to you is not a small one. It's the answer from heaven to years of spiritual trouble. It's the extra from prayers you forgot to say. It answers the tears and cries that only I could hear. You thought I was quiet because nothing was going on. You couldn't see how I was working, though. I went into battle for you. I was making plans for the right people, the right times, and the right places. It's now here. You have to believe that you are not disqualified. Though the enemy has tried to make you believe that your mistakes have made your purpose pointless. That is not true. You can't change what I've said about you in the past. I still have a plan for you. I still have my hand on you. I finish what I start. It doesn't matter if you've been lost, tired, or skeptical. I have never stopped looking for you. There have been times when you felt like everything was being taken away. Trust, money, friends, and even your sense of direction. But I want you to know that I wasn't mad at you. I was cutting you down. I was making room. Your hands are already full of things I didn't ask you to carry. You can't carry what I'm about to give you. If you are ready to get what I have planned for you, type 10. This is the change. Now things start to change. Now is the time to forget what they said about you and trust what I say about you. You're not so broken that it can't be fixed. You're not behind. You are not hidden. It's not too late. I chose you, loved you, gave you what you need, forgiven you, protected you, and now blessed you. Your enemy is most afraid of your potential, not your pain. That's why he worked so hard to annoy you, put you off, and delay you. He knew that you were building something inside you. He was also scared of what would happen if you ever found out who you are in me. Today, though, that fear is over. The lie is out in the open today because I'm talking to you directly. Not just what people see of you. That one I made in secret is hearing me. The one whose name I used. The one I made with intention. You. There's more to this than a blessing. It's about you. Because you live a different life when you know who you are. You talk in a different way. You have a different view. You pray in a different way. That's what I'm making you aware of. I'm not giving you this gift to make your life easy. This gift is for you to walk in victory so you can shine in the dark. That way, you can bring heaven into every room you go into. And yes, people will fight back. It's possible that the road will be rough. You won't walk it by yourself, though. I'll go first. I'm with you. I'm all around you. My guardian angels are all around you. You have my spirit inside you. In obedience, every step you take is safe. You already won every battle you fight in my name. Do not turn around. Don't try to go back to the place I saved you from. Don't go after things that didn't help you get through the storm. You have to trust me with something new I'm doing. I'm putting together something new for you, but new growth needs a clean surface so something better could be made. Things had to fall apart. I know you didn't want to be hurt. I know you didn't expect to be left, lied to, or forgotten, but I'm changing for the better. I'll heal other people with what hurt you. I'll turn what hurt you into a good thing. The spot where I hurt you will be the one where you see my power the most. That's what I do. That's what I am. Please do not use the past to judge the future. You shouldn't think that the best is behind you. The best is yet to come. There will be no more of the blessing that was given in your name. It's like a resurrection. I'm not going to take you back to how things were. You will always be a part of something better, more, and eternal. You don't need to go after this. You don't need to beg. Just take it in. Stay close. Trust me to keep my word. I'm still moving even when you don't feel or see anything. I still have work to do. I'm still God. Now, let me tell you something else. Every door that was shut was a kind thing to do. Every turn down was a new opportunity. Every delay was really a meeting that was meant to happen. It wasn't lost on you. That wasn't a mess. You're in the right place for what I'm about to give out next. You are not hidden. You are not forgotten. We haven't forgotten about you. If you believe that God is still working for you, type 15. Let's talk more about how important this moment is now. It wasn't just a gift that was given in your name. It was a gift. When someone said your name as they died, they weren't just leaving a name. They were giving someone a spiritual inheritance and a special duty. Something that took time, faith, obedience, tears, and fights. They could have picked anyone, but they picked you. What does that mean to you? It means that your life has a lot more meaning than you thought. In this case, it means that God has given you something that no one or hell can take away. It means you are a part of something eternal and bigger than yourself. That's the reason why things have been so hard. That's the reason the enemy hasn't stopped. He knew what was going to happen. He tried to make you tired before you got here. You didn't give up, though. You held on tight. You're still there. Even if you're not strong, you are still here. Even if you feel like you can barely hold on, that's victory. It's not just for you that I'm in you right now. This is for people who know your name because it's for your family, your kids, and even people you haven't met yet. A lot of good things will happen because you obey. Because you chose to believe me again. Chains will be broken. Miracles are on the way. And they will start when you give up. You might not be ready yet. It's all right. You don't have to be perfect for me. You have to be willing. I don't need to be strong. It's mine. You just need to trust me that you take each step with me. There's no need for you to know everything. Stop running away from what I put in your heart. The enemy tried to make you think that you weren't the one, that you had done too much, and that you had missed your chance. But I'm standing here to remind you that I am the one who brings back years. You see, I'm the one who makes broken things beautiful. I was the one who picked you from the start. Your life has been given a gift that is not light. It serves a purpose. It brings healing. It comes with a calling. It's being unlocked right now because you paid attention, because you chose to believe once more. You can type 1 team 1 scene if you can feel the shift. Please take a deep breath. Get rid of the stress in your chest. Let go of the fear that is holding you back. As I talk to you, I don't want to add to your problems. This message is meant to ease your load. I'm here to help you remember who I am and how you fit into me. You're not supposed to carry everything. You're not supposed to go into battle by yourself. I saw you try to keep things together for other people while you were falling apart on the inside. You've smiled through pain, helped others when you were sad, and kept quiet when your heart was screaming. I saw everything. Also, I want you to understand me. You don't need to do this by yourself. Let me carry you. I'll be your strength. Be the voice that calms your fears and the peace that keeps your heart steady. Let me walk with you through all the bad weather. You were never meant to save yourself. That's what I do. That's why I came. That's why I stayed. That's why I keep calling you. This season isn't the same. There is something new and holy about this place. But you have to let go of what's behind you in order to fully walk into it. There is a lot of pain from old wounds, anger, and regret. You still think about the things that happened and the conversations that you wish you could change. Trust that what's ahead is better than what's behind. Even though I know it's hard, the story doesn't end there. No one has said the last word yet. You've cried through nights that seem to go on forever. It was quiet while you asked me a question. You've asked me over and over, God, where are you? And now I tell you, here it is. I didn't leave. I loved you all the time. I never stopped getting ready for something bigger. That's clear from the gift that's tied to your name. Someone picked you because they saw something in you that you didn't see in yourself. They had faith in you. I believe in you even more than that. I built you. You were made for this exact moment. What you've been through has made you who you are today, not broken you. Every delay was planned. Every breakup was a lesson. Every turn down was a new path. The doors have now begun to open. There are changes in the winds. There is a flood of heaven. However, it needs your answer. In faith, I don't just believe that I exist. It means they trust me enough to go with me, even if it's a new path. No matter if you have to leave some things behind, this gift does more than make things better. It's a call to stand up, a call to walk in a different way. A request that you look at yourself through my eyes. You're not what you lost. You're not what you don't have. You are the person I say you are. So get up, kid. Get up from the weight. Get out of your worry. Get away from the words that hurt you. It's your turn now. It's not because you deserve it, but because I care about you. Because I'm at the right time. Because in a whisper, something was said over your name that is now being done in full force. Something is getting broken. Something is getting better. Right now, something is being fixed. Feel free to type amen if you agree. I want to take you even further. You need to hear this. You've been through spiritual battles that no one else has seen. Someone else would have been crushed by the storms you've been through. You've hidden pain behind a smile. You felt alone even when there were a lot of people around. I was there, though. I didn't look away. Every time you felt like you weren't seen, I was almost as close as your breath. I want you to know why this blessing was given to you. It's not because of prestige, fame, or success. It's because you didn't give up. It's because you wouldn't let go even though you should have. You didn't stop. You kept getting up. Even though you didn't hear anything, you kept praying. Even though your knees were shaking, you stood there. Heaven is shaken by that faith. That kind of toughness makes my heart race. The loyal servant who spoke your name as they died saw something in you that you couldn't even see in yourself. They asked me to bless you because they knew that even though the world is hard, your heart is still kind. They saw how much pain you were in and thought your story wasn't over. I agreed with them. This gift is not a reward for doing a great job. It's what comes from being strong. That's proof I've been paying attention. You might not have been able to see the change yet, but I need you to believe that it's real. I've been working behind the scenes. I've been getting things ready. I have been getting you ready and putting you in the right place. Everything around you changed when your spirit said yes. You can type 11 if you think this is your time. I need to talk to your heart now though. Fear has been too much for you to handle for too long. The fear of failing. Fear of being turned down. Feel like you'll never be good enough. Worry that I will let you down. Fear that it will hurt more if you try to hope again. I get it. I understand how shaky your trust is. I'm not here to punish your fear, though. I'm here to get rid of it because true love gets rid of fear. I am an ideal lover. You need to talk, walk, and pray like you're loved. Your goal is not to win my approval. It's already yours. I don't think you want my favor. It's on top of your life already. That's why the bad guy has worked so hard to keep you from seeing them. He can't get to what I blessed. But he will try to get you to leave it on your own. Do not fall for it. Don't run just since it's tough. Don't hide because you're tired. You don't have to figure it all out. Please believe that I already have your trust. You've been going through a time of growth. I've been getting you ready to handle what's coming. You felt the stress in your mind, your spirit, and your feelings. I was asked, why is this so hard? And the answer is easy. Because I don't want to rush what I'm putting inside you. A quick miracle doesn't last. A quick breakthrough doesn't go deep. What I'm building in you though is meant to last. I'm not going to bless you right now. I wish you happiness for all time. For blessings to last a lifetime, the foundations must be strong. In other words, the process was painful. Yes, I had to wait a long time, but I worked the whole time. Don't look at other people's journeys and judge them. You are on a unique path that I set for you. It is clear. It stands out because you have a unique gift. What works for other people might not work for you. Something holy, something rare. Or something that needs a different level of preparation is what you carry. That's fine. That isn't a punishment. It's for safety. You are being kept secret for a reason. Protect yourself from things that could hurt you, that you didn't even know about. The wait was a kindness. The quiet was a wall. Thank goodness the door was shut. You didn't miss your chance. I kept it safe. It's now ready. You're going somewhere new. You can't bring the weight you carried before with you. That's why you were antsy. That's why old things don't make us happy anymore. What used to comfort you doesn't work for you anymore. No, that means you've grown, not failed. Well, that means you're getting there. That means your calling and your spirit are in sync. So, don't go back to the place I saved you from. If you don't know what the future holds, don't fall back on what you know. I'm already there. You're about to take the next step. Breathe and open the next door. I'm already there. You don't need to go after it. Just follow me around. Keep your door open. Stay ready to give up. Don't get too angry. If you don't let it, anger will try to take root. Stay clean. Be nice. Forgive people. Always love. I'm blessing you, but you have to have a heart that stays open even after it's been broken. I'm sure it has. But I'm the God who heals hurt hearts. I can heal wounds that no one else can see. I know the name of every scar. I can tell you right now that none of it went to waste. I'm going to use everything. I'll make it look nice. It's what I do. So, I will make it holy. I build something eternal out of the pieces that other people throw away. I make something useful out of things that have been broken. I make weak people strong. You're not the only one. You are just the kind of person I like to use. Ready, willing, and tired. This gift, release, or shift is already here. It doesn't need me to make a choice. It's waiting for you to agree. I said yes already. It's your turn now. Allow yourself to heal. Say yes to having faith again. Say yes to becoming the person I've always thought you were. That's why something is about to break open in your life. I'm not quiet. You're not waiting for nothing. If you believe that something is going to work out for you right now, type 222. I want to remind you again of what was done in your name. It's not just a blessing. This is an answer to a more important call. A cry from your spirit that you couldn't put into words. That cry you let out when you were by yourself in the dark and felt forgotten, lost, or hurt was heard. It was written down. It could be heard in the halls of heaven. I got up and moved. The person who called your name before they died knew what they were doing. We didn't just say goodbye. It was a perfect pass. They didn't just leave behind things or memories. They were sending something spiritual into the air, a gift or spiritual inheritance. Heaven knew you needed it even before you asked for it. This inheritance is not cash. It's a bigger thing. It means breaking old habits. So much pain has been stopped for generations. It gives you a new cover for your life. You didn't even know you needed this kind of protection. You didn't earn this wisdom, but you will walk in it. It's peace where your family had only known chaos. There were only barriers, but now there is a breakthrough. I didn't bring you this far just to see you fail. I didn't just call your name and leave you to your own devices. It might feel like a new path to you, but I know every step of it. I know every turn, every wait, and every quiet moment. What comes next might surprise you, but it doesn't surprise me. I went ahead of you. I've already set up the way. That weight you've been carrying. You don't need to hold it back. You don't always need to be strong. Let me carry it. Let me help you where you're weak. I'll hold your heart steady while I fix what's wrong. I know you've wondered if this is even worth it for you. Why would God do something like this for me? I can hear you think. It's easy for me to answer I love you. Not because you deserve it. It's not because you did something good, but because you are mine. That has never changed no matter what you've done. If you want to believe that you have been chosen, type 777. The enemy has tried to change how you see me. He tried to get you to think that I'm not close to you, that I only see you when you're perfect and that I only bless people who are perfect. That is not true. I'm not like the people who left you. I'm not like the people who loved you, but only under certain conditions. When you're hurt, I don't pull away. I move toward you. I've been close the whole time. I never left. Not even when you left. Not even when you felt nothing. Not even when you stopped praying. I held you up the whole time. You always had my faith in what I put inside you. You were never meant to feel bad about yourself. You were never meant to be scared. I came to free you. This gift given in your honor is a part of that freedom. This is a holy turning around, a spiritual opening. Heaven is telling us enough. No more waiting. Enough of the pain in silence. Stop acting like no one cares about you. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not forgotten. You are seen. I've been writing down all of your tears. There is not a single drop left over. I heard your prayers which you didn't even know how to say. I saw every time you were there for other people even though you were feeling empty. Now I'm going to fill you up. I'm putting too much in your cup because you've given so much. You gave when you didn't have anything left. I haven't missed anything. Things that are coming are not small. It will make you work harder. It will make you humble. It will make you feel better. Not for your own glory, but for mine. People won't say, "Look what they did." When they see how your life has changed. Only God could have done that. They'll say, "That's the point." The miracle is that. That's what makes it beautiful. You'll go into places you didn't think you'd ever go. There will be calls that change everything. You will be able to hear me again. The fog will clear up. The weight will fall off. You'll also remember who you are. Not what life said you were, but what I named you. You are my child. You're not a bother. You're not a mistake. They were wrong about what they said about you. You're not your accident. You've done better things than you are. You're not the lies you've told yourself. You are mine and I love, hold, call, protect, and choose you. Don't back down now. Do not doubt what I have said to you. No one's past can stop me. I'm not scared of your pain. When things get messy, I don't run away. I step in. I tell the storm to be calm. I give life to things that look like they are dead. I bring light into your darkness. This gift will change everything. I want to remind you that it's still not too late. There is no such thing as too broken. It's not too late. I can still do it. I can still turn it around. Even from ashes, I can still make something beautiful. But I need your heart, not just your routine or being there for me. I want you to have a soft, open heart. Please come back to me, not to the rules or gods. Let's take this one step at a time. I'll give you time. I'll show you the way. I'll take you slowly. If you fall, I'll pick you up. I'll talk when you're not sure. I'll wait for you to get back to something else. But I will always call you. Here's something I want to say about this certain moment. This isn't just words of support. This is an alignment from God. It wasn't a wish that was said over your name. It made me feel free. A real spiritual change that can be seen and touched is already happening. And I keep safe what I let go of. What I give, I keep going. What you do next, though, how you react is what makes you walk in it fully. I know what you've been through to get here. It wasn't simple. The fights weren't fair. It broke my heart badly. You kept going anyway. People you trusted have let you down. When you should have been picked, you were missed. No one outside of you has ever seen the battles you've been having. But I have. I've never been far away from your pain either. Every tear was important. Every time you breathed out or looked away, you almost gave up. I heard every quiet prayer in the middle of the night. There was no waste. There was no forgetting. Now I'm going to change things. I'm moving the weight around. I'm answering what you thought was missing. There will be changes in your life because of this. Since I am who I am, not because of who you were. It's not about performance. It's about a promise. I promise to take care of your life. And I remember everything I say. The person whose last words were meant to remember you know that wasn't by chance. It wasn't enough for them to hope for the best for you. They sent out a blessing because they had seen you with their spirit as well as their eyes. They saw how good you could be. They saw how much you hurt. They saw that you had been through battle and told God, let it go to them. I replied, yes, that blessing is now coming after you. It's not after you to hurt you. It's after you to protect you, lift you, rebuild you, and give you back what life tried to take away. But now you need to understand this. It's a heavy blessing. It changes you, but it doesn't break you. It changes the way you walk. It pulls you in more. It makes you look at yourself not through the lens of your past, but through the lens of the one who made you. It was never normal for you. That's why normal paths didn't make you happy. You were never meant to fit in. That's why being turned down hurt. But it also took you in a different direction because I wasn't just looking out for your heart. I looked out for your calling. If you feel like God has been pulling you away from places that weren't ready for your calling, type walk to a 12. Something new is being built in you, but it can't stand on the old base. That's why I've been shaking things up. In light of this, things have seemed uncertain. I wasn't making you pay for it. I was making room. The real blessing had to make room for me. At this point, the mood is set. Your spirit is open to feeling. The gift has already been given. That being said, the enemy is still talking. He doesn't want you to see it. He wants you to be busy, tired, numb, and doubtful. He wants you to look back on times that were meant to connect you to me. Do not let him win. Don't miss your big chance because your mind is on something else. Pay attention. Please lean in because what I'm about to do needs your full attention. You've prayed for understanding. You asked for this to be confirmed. You have begged for a new start. It's finally here, but not the way you thought it would be. You didn't even knock on the doors. It's coming through. It's coming from people you don't know yet. It's healing parts of you that you forgot were broken. It will be me. I am going to confirm my voice. I'll prove it to you. I'm going to show you things that you didn't see before. The scales will be taken off. I'll shut up the lies. I'll make you say yes instead of maybe. It's time to turn your not yet into no. As the season changes, things that were hard will start to get easier. What took too long will come quickly. Things that seemed far away will get closer. You have to stay with me, though. You have to stop running when it gets too hard. The blessing is real, but so is the battle. You have to stand your ground. Even though I've already won the war, you still need to watch over what God has given you. Now is not the time to go back to bad habits. Now is not the time to let your doubts win out over your faith. Now is not the time to go back to old habits that kept you stuck. You have been chosen for a holy task. And being holy doesn't mean being perfect. It means to give up, leave behind, or be marked for something better. Someone has marked you. That mark has never gone away. No matter how far you've gone or how long you've waited, that calling never went away. That favor was always good. You still own it. Now is the time to walk in it fully. Please forgive yourself. Let go of your shame, guilt, and anger. I don't think badly of you because of it. Why do you still have it on you? Put it down. I'll take it. I want your heart, not how well you do. I want you to be honest, not perfect. No one can take what I've made for you unless you give it away. Don't let fear take it away. Don't let something else take it away. Give it away so that people can compare. Don't move. Stay in the present. Stay with me because the next part needs your whole heart. You're all set. You're prepared greater than you believe. You've been through too much to give up now. You can't go back now that you've grown up. You can't doubt what you've seen. The pain changed you. You learned in the wild. The silence made you grow up. The promise is now coming to you. You won't be by yourself during this season. I'm leaving before you. I'm behind you. I'm with you. Angels have been sent to protect what I've said over your life. I've already made the way clear. There's no need for you to figure out everything. You need to move. You heard me when I said move. You're not late. You are exactly where you need to be for what I am about to do in your life. Type Amen if you can feel God talking to you directly right now. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. The gift that was given in your honor isn't just going to make up for what was lost. It's going to make you carry more than you ever thought you could. You were never meant to take less than you deserve. You were never supposed to stay in survival mode. I didn't just make you to get by. Because I made you, you can walk in promise, power, and peace. And peace isn't just the lack of conflict. It's by being there in the middle of it. The time has come for your eyes to open, where you finally understand that everything you've been through wasn't a mistake. It's not a punishment. It didn't go to waste. Nothing in your story is separate from this divine release. Not even the parts you wish you could erase. I see blocks, but you see things that are broken. I see growth where you see failure. You see years of waiting, but I see everything set up just right. I can use everything about your life. There's nothing so broken that I can't fix it. You've been walking around in shame when I already gave you grace. You've been carrying weight that wasn't yours to deal with. That's why I keep calling you closer. Your heart can't be tied to the past with what's coming. I've been taking the ropes off. I have been letting go of what holds you back. That's why people left. That's why the doors shut. The old ways no longer work because of this. No, it wasn't rejection. Shifting was what it was. You should type 555 if you think things have been going your way. We need to change the way we think for this new season. Not the mind formed by fear, trauma, or rejection, but the mind of Christ. The kind of mind that thinks anything is possible. The mind that always believes in me even when things get tough. The mind that doesn't bother with what if, but instead dwells on God will, because I will make your heart feel better. Your confusion will be cleared up by me. I'll be with you through the fire and keep you from getting burned. I'm going to make rivers in the desert and open doors that can't be shut. What the locusts ate will be put back together by me. Man said it couldn't be done, but I'll do it. But I need you to agree with me. There have been too many lies for you to believe. Lies that tell you you'll always have problems. Lies that say you'll be stuck forever. Lies that say your mistakes stop you from being qualified. That's enough. I'm telling the truth instead of every lie. And this is my truth. We forgive you. You have been picked. Your story is still going on. You've been shrinking, saying sorry for being there, holding back your prayers and turning down your light for too long. But I want you to stand up now. You didn't need to hide. You were not made to fit in. You weren't made to hide your gifts just to make other people happy. You were made to look like me. That means your voice is important. Your calling is important. You are not a mistake because you are here on earth. You were born at this point in history for this generation. Because you're a threat to him. The enemy has worked hard to distract you, slow you down, and wear you out. He knew what was put inside you before you did. He knew that you would be unstoppable if you ever found out who you really are. If you ever gave you all to me, and if you ever stepped boldly into the gift that has now been given, you are too. It's not because you've never been hurt, but because you've been made whole again. It's not that you've never been scared, but that you chose to trust anyway. Not because you've done a great job, but because my grace covers the parts of you that are weak. So put your head up and wipe away your tears. You do not need to act like everything is fine all the time. You can't carry what I already have in my hands. You've made it through a long, tough time. You've been through fire, but it didn't burn you up. It made you better. It made you clean. It burned away what you couldn't take with you into the next part of your life. Something new is about to start. You should treat it like it's holy, which it is. I will be with you every step of the way this season. I will bring everything you thought was too far away closer. I'll open a door that no one can shut for every door you knocked on that didn't open. Every weight that made you question your path, I will now use to get you to your goal faster. Because when I let go, I finish. You don't have to do it by yourself. You don't need to look for the blessing. Just follow me around. You'll feel better when you walk with me. You'll learn something. You'll have the strength to keep going even when you're scared. The person who gave you their faith as an inheritance and spoke your name before they went to heaven saw what I put in you. It was more than a blessing that moment. Something changed in the air. It told both heaven and hell that you were coming next. That something had been given to them. And now heaven would watch it happen. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.